is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fun double slider card with the Sweet Conversations bundle. All right, here is the double slider card that I'm going to show you that I made with the Sweet Conversations bundle and the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper that I put somewhere. I'll find it. And this red faux linen ribbon that is part of the Sweet Talk Suite. We also have these fun iridescent rhinestones and a gingham embossing folder. And what else am I missing? Oh, these little cute treat boxes. Sweet little boxes that you can make, and it's got the adhesive on there. You get 10 in a package, so you have those, and then you have the paper, which has disappeared. I will find it and then I will show you, I guess maybe at the end. Where, oh, here it is hiding. I knew it was hiding somewhere. The Sweet Talk Designer Series paper, and you can use the dies to cut out all of these hearts, which is super fun. And then you have lots of other super fun designs to pick from. All right, to get started, I have a real red cardstock base, and then I have a stitched rectangle die, the third and the fourth largest, and I have a piece of the Sweet Talk paper. And this piece measures 2 7/8 by 2.5. And so I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that to our stitched rectangle piece. I only need a little bit to show at the top because the rest of the piece is not going to show. And then I can use I think this is 1/8 handheld punch to just go ahead and punch a hole for our ribbon. Next, I have some more of the Sweet Talk paper, and this time our card is actually going to go upside down. So the fold is going to be at the bottom. So just be aware of that when you're putting on your DSP, especially if it's directional. This piece is not directional, so it doesn't really matter. Put the darker part on the bottom. Okay, so that's your front piece there. And then I'm just going to cut a little notch in the front piece to create like a little thumb hold so your thumb can go there. And since we don't have circle punches anymore, I've decided to use the cloud punch because it has this nice half circle right there. So I'm just going to insert that where I think the middle should be. Or I should mark the middle, but we'll see if that should work. Great. So now for the sliding part. So I used the die from the Beauty of the Earth dies. So that is with the Beauty of the Earth bundle. So it's this die, or sorry, Beautiful Trees bundle and Beauty of Friendship bundle. Beautiful Trees dies. So this long die right here, because it is very similar to our old classic label punch. It just creates this long, narrow groove that we can use to make our slide pieces right here. So I'm just going to do this for ease of use sake, and I'm just gonna punch out one, and then I think just like a third, and then I'm gonna do a little marking so I know where I started here. Just kind of mark it right there and right there, and so that I can see where to start punching. I know I can punch right there. And I'm just pressing the punch all the way in, but you would just use the dies and you would cut and cut. So I was kind of off on that a little bit and I don't want any little notches on there, so I'm just gonna kind of trim off that notch. And then I'm gonna trim off this notch. What's the best way? This way. Don't want any little notches. I want it to be nice and smooth. Okay, so now I can place this piece behind right here. And I did the hole too far down, so maybe you want to punch your notch first and then punch this. But we'll have the ribbon to help us. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, and then we're going to place our dimensionals down here kind of at the bottom. And I'm putting the flat sides against these flat sides here. The beautiful trees dies create like a wider track, so they're a little bit better in that sense. So I'm just gonna squeeze these in to make sure that they're fine. And then this piece is gonna go on top here. We're gonna stamp that just in a bit. And then I have this heart cut out from the Sweet Hearts dies right here. And this is out of the foam, so it's super fun. And I'm just gonna color all the edges of the heart with a Real Red blends. I'm using the light blends, and then it just looks like all one piece without all the white edges. I think it just looks more finished, and this is not hard to do, to just color the edges. And if you get it on the paper, it doesn't matter because it'll just dry and you won't be able to see it because it's alcohol ink. And then for the second pop-out piece, I used the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I used the third largest die for that one. So this is going to go on here. But first, I'm just gonna stamp the sentiment in Real Red. And it says, "Happy to have you in my life." And I'm just gonna stamp it at the top here. And if you want, you could even stamp some hearts like I did in one of my other videos where I inked up one of these hearts in this row of hearts here. So I can show you that because it's super cute. So I'm just going to ink up this one heart and just have one heart on it, maybe. Should I do 3? I think I should do 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Ah! Okay. So now I'm going to use some ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to add this ribbon through the top and then just tie a knot because that's just easiest way to do it. And then I will add this other piece where I want it. So this piece I'm going to pull up and see where I want to place this. So probably right about there. And then if you want, you can adjust. And then I will place that right there. So there's the mechanism. So it just slides up and down here. So it's going to be, this piece is going to be hidden by this front piece right here, which is this stitched rectangle. And I'm just going to stamp some hearts all the way down. And I'm also going to use a scrap paper because I found if I stamp them all the way down, they don't quite keep the color. So I'm just going to do 2, 1, 2 for each row. So 1, 2, and then the last one. And then I'm gonna just stamp off here twice, and then I'll do number 3. So I guess it looks kind of similar. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the other one that I did just didn't have a lot of color. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just got super light, which I guess is fine. I think it still looks good. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at the bottom, I'm just gonna stamp Happy Valentine's Day. And that will hide our little piece and be our front piece. Gotta clean that off. And clean off the heart. And then I'm going to use foam strips on this piece. It just makes it easier. They went right under here. And I'm just gonna put them on the sides and the bottom so that it will cover that. You don't wanna put it on the top or your second piece will not, you'll not be able to pull it up. So I'm just gonna do this side and then we'll do the other side. The foam strips just make it super duper easy. And then we'll do this last piece across the bottom, the very bottom. And then we'll just make sure those are adhered well and take off the backing. And then we can add this to the front to hide our little second slider there. And then we can add our heart on top of one of the other hearts, just for some more fun and interest there. And then we've got our double slider card. Super fun. So this one comes up further, so you could even like write a message or sign your name there. That would be fun. I guess this one comes up too. So I'm offering a free card kit. Oh, I forgot one step. We need to add the adhesive to the inside. And so for that, I used tear and tape. So as I was saying, I have a free card kit when you purchase this bundle using my current host code. So you can go to my website and click on Shop Now and then place a $40 order or purchase the bundle using my current host code. Then just email me and let me know that you would like this Valentine card kit or this Sweet Talk card kit. It's more of a Valentine card kit because the last card uses a different bundle. So here it is, all finished. So it includes this double slider card and then this love card and then this cute otter love card. Thanks so much for watching this video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you also subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.